Hey everyone, so in this video I'll be showing you guys how to make your very own duct tape pop tab bracelet. So here they are. They can be any size you want, but the standard would be 7 inches long. So if you have a bigger wrist, then you can just adjust the measurements. And likewise, if you have a smaller wrist, just adjust the measurements accordingly. So they could be any pattern on the inside, and they're fully safe as they're put back to back so it won't scratch your hand. Fully adjustable with Velcro, and very nice when you put it on your hand. I'll just demonstrate right now. So yeah, it looks really cool. The supplies you'll need are a cutting mat. If you don't have a cutting mat, you can use a ruler, and you'll have to cut your tape, so you can either use scissors, but it won't be as clean cut as if you use an X-Acto knife or a box cutter. In this video, I'll be using the box cutter, and also scissors to cut Velcro. Then obviously you'll need duct tape. I'm going to be using this tie-dye one in the video, but obviously there are other prints that you could use. And if you don't have duct tape, you can always substitute it with normal packaging tape, but make sure it's sturdy enough so it won't rip. Then the final thing is you'll need pop tabs. So you'll need a total of 12 pop tabs if you're making the standard pop tab bracelet, which is 7 inches, so you'll need 12. If you want a bigger size or a smaller size, then you can experiment with it. I have no clue how many you'll need. So I have a ton of pop tabs in here, and I have more in here. When you're picking out your pop tabs, make sure that if your one has like this thing right here, you can just bend it back and forth until it falls off, and so that it's straight. If your one has a big gap right here or something that sticks up a lot, then either you can sand it down or don't use it. So yeah. Also need Velcro or any form of closure, so you can either use Velcro, snaps, or magnets, but I don't recommend magnets because they are not very strong. Okay, so first you want to cut a piece of your duct tape that is 7 inches long, and I'll just cut that. And I have to cut it awkwardly because I'm filming and the camera's in the way. So next, what you want to do is you want to cut your piece of tape in half the long way. You can use a ruler to help you get a straight edge, but since I've already cut it so many times on my cutting mat, I have like an indent, so I can just cut it in half. And then take one strip. You'll only need one strip for this, for one duct tape, for one bracelet. If you want to make two, then you'll need both strips. So in here, I'll just teach you how to do one. So you'll just fold it you just fold it right in half, and if they're sticking out, it doesn't matter because you'll trim that down later. And try not to get bubbles in, so just press really good. So I'm doing so right here, and the other side. Okay, so once you've got that done, you can get your pop tabs. So I have my 12 in here. You want to make sure that this is the width and it will go through one of the holes, like both of the holes. So I'll just trim it with scissors. This should go through. If not, you can just trim it down even more. And to assemble it, you will take it and put it through the hole, and then from on top you place it back down the second hole, and then there you go, and you just pull it back. You You want to do this slowly because sometimes it can rip the tape. And leave a tiny gap on the end. And just keep doing that until you've used up all your pop tabs or until your strip is full. So I like going the same way. So you know how there's a circle and square? I like to make sure that the squares all point one direction and all the circles point another. So just keep doing so. And this is a very quick process. Okay, so once you've done that, you're pretty much done. All you'll have to do is just put on the Velcro. So as you can tell, I have left 2 ends free so I could attach the Velcro. Also, if your pop tab overlaps, be sure that it doesn't. So just kind of move it so that it all lies straight. Or if you're going for an overlapped look, you can do so, but it will be harder for it to bend. So once you've got that, you can just take your Velcro. So I'm using the black Velcro right here. Separate your 2 Velcro and then just cut a tiny strip. Just like that. And then place your strip on one side of your bracelet. So just place it on. And if you've got bits that stick out, and then just trim it like so that none of the sticky stuff is hanging over. I've still got a tiny bit, so I'll just trim that off. Okay, and then you'll notice that there's a spiky end and a fuzzy end. You'll take your both ends, and I just put on the spiky one, so now I'll put on the fuzzy one, and you remove it, and you'll place the fuzzy on the spiky. So just place it on like how I'm doing right now. And then there should be the sticky facing up. And you'll just join the whole thing together. And if you got extra, just cut that off. So I'll do that right now. And it should join. And here you have it. You have your duct tape pop tab bracelet, and it looks really cool. Mine's tie-dye. So, yep. Here it goes. It fits my wrist, and yeah. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give me a thumbs up. And if you want to see more future crafty videos, subscribe to this channel. If you end up making your own, then you can show me either by making a video response or emailing it to me. I'll put my email in the down bar. Also, I have an Instagram, so be sure to follow my Instagram for more crafty items. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!